The model and actress Kelly Brook has admitted to hitting two of her former boyfriends. She made the revelations in her new autobiography. In it, she revealed she lashed out at actor Jason Statham and the rugby player Danny Cipriani. Domestic violence charities say no violence between couples is acceptable. Yes, good luck. It's just coming up 7:15. The headlines now from Good Morning.
Still to come, find out why Kate Bush is breaking records just a week after her first concert in 35 years.
First, though, the weather was shocking in Manchester, where Sean is this morning, bucketing it down, Laura.
But this is reporting.
David Cameron will set out new anti-terrorist powers in Parliament today aimed at curbing British jihadists. It's thought these will include preventing suspects from returning to the UK and seizing passports. So the Prime Minister is being accused of a knee-jerk reaction in Westminster. Almost half of all working parents have considered giving up their job because they're struggling to find a... Friends and co-stars have rallied around the comedian Joan Rivers, who remains on a life support machine this morning. It follows a heart attack during minor surgery on her vocal cords on Thursday. Good morning, Katie, and what do her family say in New York? Now, the clock is ticking on football's transfer window. It closes at 11 o'clock tonight, but Premier League spending has already reached record levels this summer and several clubs still have work to do.
"7:30, you're watching Good Morning."
Our top story this morning: in a court in Spain is considering whether to extradite the parents of Asher King, the 5-year-old, a real threat. Almost half of all working parents have considered giving up their job because they're struggling to find working parents. Hospital parking charges reduce them. American senators have called on President Obama to send weapons to help Ukraine fight what they say is a Russian invasion, and they're calling... Friends and co-stars have rallied around us.
The better Ross.
More on that at 8:20. Now, though, Laura, morning, no sleeves, whereas Charlotte...
I'm wrapped up.
Is
just in case.
Cold, though, so always cold.
With the bingo wings the right...
Absolutely.
With the first look at the weather for the beginning of September.
Yeah, beginning of September, and meteorologically...
Thank you. American senators have called on President Obama to send weapons to help Ukraine fight what they say is a Russian invasion, and they're calling for tougher sanctions against... The model and actress Kelly Brook has admitted to hitting two of her former boyfriends. She made the revelations in her new autobiography. Cordelia Kretschmar has the story. OK, we'll come back to that in just a moment, having a problem with that. But in the meantime, almost half of all working parents have considered giving up their job because they struggle to find a... Well, we can go back now to that report from Cordelia Kretschmar. Here's the details. It's about the model and actress Kelly Brook, who's admitted to hitting two of her former boyfriends.
The tell-all book about the model's famous lovers, packs and unexpected punch or two. In it, Kelly Brook admits to hitting two of her boyfriends. The first... Cordelia Kretschmar, Good Morning Britain.
Hospital parking charges will be debated by MPs today following claims that visitors are being ripped off. Fees across the country can vary from £11 a week in parts of the Midlands to £130 a week in London on average. And in the worst case, a visitor was charged £500 in 1 week. Philippa Thompson has more details.